Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Roma and today I'm going to talk about Mary Kay Returns. So we are blessed to work with a company that has a 100% satisfaction guarantee. That is amazing. That means that if your customers are have any concerns with the product or even just have concerns about buying the product, maybe some buyer's regret, they are actually able to return that and get 100% back. So whether that means an exchange, and that's when it's nice to have some inventory on hand because you can just give them what they need and then go ahead and process the return another time. Or if they want a refund, then you would be responsible for giving them a refund. So Mary Kay also takes care of its consultants. So we are, the process for returns is actually super easy, which is awesome. So I'm just going to go through that with you now. So how it works is that when your customer returns product to you, you're going to take it, you're going to honor that. That's part of our independent beauty consultant agreement, that you're going to honor that guarantee. And then you're going to put some information into a form, and then you're going to send the form to Mary Kay and they're going to send you product back. So just keep that in mind, that if somebody wants a refund back, that you actually will have to pay them the money and you're going to get product back from Mary Kay. So that's just how they work it, because it keeps everything on the same level and the same playing field as far as retail products. So I have two returns here. One customer is returning these products, one customer is returning this product. So let's just go to InTouch. So here we are on InTouch, and what I want you to do is, there's some menus at the top. If you go to the product menu, over to resources, there is what's called a product replacement form. Okay, when you go there, it's going to give you a whole bunch of information on how to fill it out, how to do all of that, and then you'll have to click here to download the form. You should do this every time because it actually updates some of the codes and things in the form itself. Also, this will not work on a tablet or your phone, so you will need to find an actual computer to do this on. Whether it's PC or Mac doesn't matter, but it does need to be an actual computer. So I have downloaded the form, and this is what it looks like. So it's a product replacement request form. There's some basic information at the top, your name, address, phone number, that sort of thing that you're going to fill out. Then we do the product return information. So this is products that were returned to you. The first thing that you need is a product part number. So the part number, you actually find this is important, on the order form. So if you go back to InTouch and you go to your ordering, you can either go to the ordering menu or just the little shopping bag in the corner, and it'll take you to the ordering menu. So I am going to look for these products, and these are both foundations. So I'm going to find the foundations, and I'm going to find the ones that I'm looking for. So this is a beige N150. So it's here, and there's a SKU on the order form. That is the actual part number that you need for the product replacement form. So we're going to copy and paste that, and I'm going to say it's a matte beige N150 foundation. And even though I'm typing past the little the space required, that is totally okay. There's a quantity, there's 3 of them actually that she's returning. I had a sale, and she realized she didn't like this one. She wanted the creme to powder. So the next thing that it's asking you for is the day code. So if you look at your products, some things will have the day code printed on the bottom. If it's a tube of mascara, it'll have it etched on the bottom. These ones with the crimp, it's actually in the crimp, and it's a 4-digit code. This one is AB10. So I'm going to put that in. And then it's asking for the price. And then you need a reason, and it will actually list some reasons at the middle of the form here. So she did not like it. She likes a different type of foundation. So we're going to say number 11. Then there's some customer information. So keep in mind that Mary Kay does have the right to contact your customers and verify the information that you give them. So you're not going to be doing this for willy-nilly, but you are going to keep track of those customers. And so I'm just going to put the customer name in there. And I'm just going to go in front of the camera so that you can't see that name and phone number. And then I'm going to do the next one. So the next one, same thing. This woman actually found that she didn't like the matte foundation either. She prefers the creme to powder. So I'm going to put that information in, but it's a different color. It's beige W160. So now I have to find that one. Beige W160. So you want that product part number or SKU or product code, whatever you want to call it. That gets put in here. Then we describe it. Matte foundation, beige, W160. There's one of them. And then it wants the day code for that. This is 9A15. Same reason she didn't like it. I'm going to put her name and phone number. Now the thing with this form is that you do need to have this information filled out before you can proceed to step 2. Okay, so once you have that figured out, there's a total here. It says right now total is 112. So I'm going to proceed to step 2. Then you request your replacement products. So what I don't want these products back. I don't want the creme to powder because I do carry foundation in stock, so I was able to just give them what they wanted. But I do want the new, now that we have it back, our liquid eyeshadow. And I did have a little list here somewhere. Let me just see if I can find that. There it is. So I'm going to get Light Beam liquid eyeshadow. So it's again asking for the part number. And I want 2 of those at 16. Then I want 1 meteor shower. So it's really cool because you can actually order whatever you want. You don't necessarily need to order the actual replacement product. Especially if somebody is, if they're actually getting a refund, and then you can just top up your inventory with whatever you'd like to. Meteor shower eyeshadow 1. This will just take a minute. Pink Starlight. And Purple Nova. I want 2 of those. So your product replacement amount needs to be the same or less than the return amount. So you want to kind of figure out what you're going to get that equals out to pretty close to the same thing, because you don't want to leave any money on the table either, right? And then what you do not, it says right on here really big, but just to let you know, do not click the Adobe Submit Form button above. Save your completed form and email it to, and it tells you where to email it. So that is it. So we are going to file, we are going to save as, and I like to save it with the today's date. So that I know which one it is, because I do these probably monthly. However often you want to. You can do a return. You can do one every time you get a return. You can save them up and do them all at once. So the last thing is you just need to hang on to these products for 1 month, okay? So you're going to hang on to them for 1 month in case Mary Kay wants you to send them to head office. then they have the right to do that. You would actually send them out to them then. But if they don't ask to see them within that month, then those products are for disposal. You cannot resell them. They're not able to be sold to anybody. They're not retail product anymore. They've been returned, so you would need to dispose of them. Or if you use them yourself and you're okay with whatever, if there's no fear of cross-contamination, then of course you can use them yourself if you like. Anyways, that is it for product replacements. Thanks for joining me. Talk to you later.